That's how excited I am. That's how excited I am for all of your work. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia and I'm an illustrator, and I'm currently running a Drawtober prompt list called Kawafitober on Instagram. My prompt list is very character focused, very specific, and it is a whole lot of fun. Every week on my YouTube channel, I've been doing weekly roundups where I basically go through the week, talk about how it went for me, I show you my pieces, and then I showcase all of your guys' amazing work. This is the 5th and final weekly roundup, which is like, what? Just insane. It's so insane that it's over. It's like, what happened? Where did October go? I feel like I've made so much work and I've done all these videos, and then I'm like, when did all this happen? Because I swear October just started last week. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it feels like it was the longest and toughest month ever, and also like it's just ended like that. I'm feeling kind of sad that it's over because I just really adore the community. It feels like everything really comes to life on Instagram. Everyone's getting to know each other, everyone's connecting, everyone's so supportive of each other, and I feel like we all really need that support continuously throughout the year. But there's something about Drawtober that like just brings it out because we're all collectively struggling together, which is like really nice. It's like, even if you're going through the worst time, you're like, well, there's hundreds and thousands of other illustrators and artists also going through this same strife, which makes you feel a little bit less alone. I have seen so much amazing work come out of this challenge from all of you guys, and I'm just so insanely blown away. And I've also been blown away by all of the like support and friendship that has seemed to have come out of this. I really feel like the Kawafitober community is the best community. I think we're all the best, guys. So that's pretty cool. Hey, I'm just the messenger. That's what I heard from that guy. He said we're all the best. So that's true, I guess. I think working traditionally for a whole month has been insanely helpful to me. I've wanted to get into traditional art forever, and I've always put it off because every time I tried to do it, it didn't feel right, it didn't work, I couldn't get it to look how I wanted to get it to look. And I think setting myself this like challenge of actually doing every single piece traditionally has like completely opened up a new avenue in my art, and that has been so exciting. I feel like I finally managed to like find a way to translate my style into traditional work, and that I actually think I prefer my art traditionally now, which is crazy. Like, if you told me that 2 years ago, I would have like laughed at you. This week went pretty well for me. I think knowing that the end was so close and every prompt done was getting me closer to the end was very motivating, and it also felt weirdly like it gave me space to just like sit with the pieces more, knowing that there weren't that many prompts left. I really like everything that I made this week, so I'm excited to show you. The prompts that we worked on were Swamp King, Bonsai Man, All the Frogs, Kite Sorcerer, Pick a Pokemon, and Game Over. So yeah, let me just show you what I made. So the first prompt was Swamp King, and I did this guy. I made the story up that this guy was just like a normal human, but he became like so enthralled with the idea of becoming one with nature that he like spent all of his time in the swamp, and now he's become a swamp monster, and he just kind of like spins around in the swamp water and meditates, and that's just his life. I really love that for him because he looks like he's having the best time in life. Do you not think? He's so cutie. The next prompt was Bonsai Man, and I did this. Again, I love this piece. I felt like when I drew it, I was like, it's a bit weird. Like, it's kind of not stylistically the same as like anything else I've done this month. But I was like, I'm just going to go with it. I like how the drawing looks. And then I'd drawn him, and as I was like imagining the colours in my head, I just suddenly thought like, oh, I should make the background this pink colour. And I absolutely love this contrast. I feel like this pink just like lifts all of the colours in the old man and his tree. Like these colours next to each other, so nice. And the next prompt was All the Frogs, and I did this. There's only 5 frogs, so that's not all of the frogs, but I couldn't possibly draw all of the frogs. I wasn't really that fussed about this piece. Like, after I did it, I was like, it's okay. I don't love it. It's cute though, I guess. But then I was looking at it and I was like, oh my god, these are defo the parents. That's the dad and the mum. And then these are their kids. And then this is like an old grandpa or grandma frog. And I just, like, couldn't believe it. I was like, they all have, like, the perfect, like, he's got the eyes closed, he's got the eyes closed, he's got the little free mouth, he's got the free mouth, they've got the same eyes, but they've got the same body. I was like, oh, I've just made, like, the perfect children for these two. And then since I've viewed them now as a froggy family, I'm like, I love it. So yeah, this is my least favourite, I think, of the week, but I really do like the little story that I made behind them. The next prompt was kite sorcerer, and this, I think, is my favourite piece of the whole month, because look at it. I literally love how this came out. I feel like sometimes you do things in art and you're like, that is it, that is what I'm trying to do. And I feel like the colours and the, like, clouds and the nature and the kites and this cool little character, like, everything just, like, hits all the things that, like, I want to see in my art. This, like, blend of, like, fantasy and nature and light and colour. It's just, like, I love it so much. I really, really adore this piece. The next was pick a Pokemon, and I picked Milotic, and I did this. I love Milotic. I feel like Milotic doesn't get enough love. She is so beautiful and graceful, and I feel like she should be a legendary Pokemon because look at her. She isn't usually this dragony, but, like, I love the dragon side to her, so I, like, made her dragony shape kind of come out a little bit more. This was a very simple drawing after the one that I'd done the day before, but I actually really like how it came out. I really like the simplicity of it, and I also really appreciated not having to do, like, a whole illustration this day. And the final piece of Kawafitober, I can't believe I've just said that, is this. Game over. I think this is also one of my favourite pieces this week. There's me, is all of my drawings scattered around the place, my Prismacolors, my gouache paint. This was like one of those situations where I was sketching and I was trying loads of different ideas and I was like, nothing's working. And then suddenly I just did like one thumbnail and I was like, yes, that's it. I'll show you guys. This was the thumbnail that I got, and then this is how it came out. This is why I love thumbnailing, because I did this so quickly and it just gives you like so much more space to like practice different posing and ideas. That's the final piece, and with that it's actually all done. I have 28 pieces, I think 28 pieces. Look at this. This is crazy. Look at all these pieces of art. I think my favourite piece this week is definitely this one. Something I really enjoyed doing is comparing some of my earlier pieces to these later ones. Like, this is the first piece that I did. And I just think you can so clearly see the difference in my like confidence and ability with gouache. I think you can tell that I've like found a way of working. I found like my flow with it, and it's just like so exciting to see this like very visible improvement over a month. Just goes to show, guys, if you just like force yourself to do like 10 hours of work every day for a month, you might improve. Who would have thunk? In terms of favourites of the month, that's a bit more difficult. This is a contender as well, just for the feelings. This is a contender. This is also a contender. This is a contender. This is a contender. And obviously this one is also a contender of mine. I think they're like my top faves. Also, we'll all make very cute stickers and prints. But anyway, that is enough about my Kawafitober. Now it's time to showcase all of your guys' work. I just want to say, first of all, I love you all so much. I really enjoyed getting to know you all so much better over this month. And I've genuinely absolutely adored looking through the hashtags and seeing all of your interpretations of my prompts. It has been an insanely exciting and creative month, and well done to all of you who are still hanging on in there at this point in the challenge. You are amazing, and you should be so proud of yourself. And yeah, I will stop talking now whilst the showcase plays, and I hope you enjoy. And that was the final showcase of Kawafitober. I can't believe it's over. It's such a confusing feeling because I'm both so happy that it's done, but also really sad. I think I'm going to feel a bit like directionless after this and be like, who am I? Where are my prompts telling me what to do? You guys are so incredibly talented and so incredibly sweet and supportive and amazing. And I just hope that you all feel insanely proud of yourself, and I hope that this month has taught you about your creative practice and perhaps opened new doors for you to explore and work into in the coming months. I hope that you've made some new friends online, and I also really hope, most of all, that you take a break after this, at least a day, preferably a week, and just look after yourself, because you need to regain some energy. It's not just about like the physical toll that it takes on you drawing every day. My back and neck are like this now. Every time I sit down, I'm like, hey, my back hurts. But yeah, it's not just the physical toll. It's also just like the creative toll that it takes on you. Like your brain needs a bit of time to like recombobulate after like forcing, like you've squeezed everything out of it over a month. So I'm gonna actually, I think, spend the next few weeks playing with some other mediums. I might get my Fimo clay back out and start like doing more sculpting, because it just like ignites a different part of my brain. So maybe try a different medium, maybe try a different style or process after you've had your break. And yeah, I just want to say again, thank you. I am going to be selling all of my Kawafitober originals. Maybe not the ones that are of me, because you probably don't want those. And I'm also going to be selling prints of a few of them. If there are any ones that you really want to see prints of, please let me know down below. They'll be on my shop at some point. I don't know when, because knowing me, I'll try and get them done like next week. And I said, we need a break. It feels weird like signing off, because it feels like the end of an era and I don't want to do it. I'm really struggling to do the outro. Right, I'm going to do it. If you would like to see more from me, please check out my Patreon. I have a sticker club over there, and I have monthly videos and like just general fun times happening over there. I think for November's sticker, I'm actually just gonna offer all sticker club members the choice of whatever Kawafitober piece they would like me to turn into a sticker, and that will be sent over to them. I guess that's it. I guess it's over. Well, I mean, I'll be back next week with a different video, so it's not really a goodbye, but it feels a little bit like a goodbye. Thank you again. Thank you for watching. I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart, and I'm so happy I got to know so many of you in this month, and I really just want to keep it up. So let's keep chatting, and let's keep in touch, and let's keep supporting each other throughout the next few months and years to come. I hope that you watch a really good movie this week, and I hope that you play a really good video game this week, and I hope you eat a really good meal, and I hope you read a really good book, and I hope you take a break. I hope you have the best week, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.